like how I'm having this conversation with my mother.
It's every boy's dream to have a
Mm,
conversation about a male stripper
with their mom.
with their mom.
Yeah, yeah.
Scam school.
Oh my lord, that is a good. Okay. Anyways, I learned a lot of bad things on there.
Bartrix. I love Scam School.
Yeah, it's a really good channel.
It's one of the few people I constantly watch. And I keep up
Really?
with. Yeah.
I don't. I just like if I ever look up something like how to count cards, which I just did recently. I looked at it's on
That's
Scam
illegal.
School. No, it's
And
not illegal, it's just prohibited.
I always have like a billion things on. Like, you know how it tells you how much things that this person has done lately?
Where's my
And if
file
like
gone?
they do more than 100 things, it says 99 plus.
Yeah.
PewDiePie always has 99 plus for me
Oh, it's
Oh, you
gone.
know why?
Wow.
because he's 99 plus.
Because the YouTube things always break down and it can't register that much at one time.
that and if you just go to the channel and go up to right by the subscription box wherever it says how many subscribers he has, there's a little wheel. You click on that and it'll drop down the thing where it says show only videos posted or whatever, only video posts, and there it'll show you only the posts like blah 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 blah. Only see posts, so it'll be like one or two or three a day.
Yeah.
But yeah, it shows the comments and likes and everything that he gets on his channels and does.
Yeah, both of mine are unchecked.
Dead and gone.
And it still says 99 plus.
Oh, oops.
Red
Well, no, you're
Link.
supposed to. I don't know.
Do you guys
Supposed
watch
to check
Red Link?
Who?
Red Link.
Red Link.
No, I don't.
I watched like a couple of their videos. They're really funny, but I haven't subscribed.
I don't watch that many people on YouTube.
Watch them. They're the best.
Like
Yep.
I'd rather watch Smosh.
I don't watch them at all.
Smosh?
And then Nigahiga, he's awesome.
Nigga, oh, I heard about him. He's like the third most subscribed on YouTube.
Yeah, he's got 10 million.
Yeah, they're like freaking like they're like film. They're pretty much directors, pretty much. They're like Freddie Wong, except more serious.
Yeah. Freddie Wong is with the group. They have a big group
Yeah.
called the Yam Yam F Network. I'm even subscribed to that. Here, I'll put that in the Skypes too.
Oh yeah.
I don't want
Yeah,
your Skype
like-
information.
They do like there's like 50 really big producer stuff. There are like 50 of those people.
Yeah, I got it working now.
Oh.
Like Chester, Kev Jumba, Nerdist, Nigahiga, all these people
Yeah, what?
are
Nerdist.
all these people are in this. And the Yam Yam F network. And
I
Yam
got-
Yam
I got
F
the mod
means
working.
you offend me, you offend my family.
I get the mod working.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you get Tree Capitator working with it?
No, I didn't get that. Like I just got not enough items and I got not enough items and do I still even have Carpenter blocks still on here? Hold on a second. Yeah, I still got Carpenter blocks.
It's okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
Oh, I got a herd of zombies coming after me. Oh god. Yeah, right now I'm a horse.
I'm now clicking random names in my subscription. Ooh, look, Captain Sparkles.
Let's become a zombie.
But
Pyro
Yeah, like-
Puncher.
Oh god.
Freddie W. That brings me back. Like when I first like actually got on YouTube and stuff, like started watching YouTube.
What am I
He-
right now? I'm a spider. Awesome.
Each day I would just wait to watch him, like what Brendan and Freddie would make up. Oh my god, it was amazing.
Vud
Spider.
Vizela. I like Vud Vizela. He makes good music.
I need to go into the command files and figure out how I. Oh, I got shot by a skeleton.
Oh, snap.
Oh, you know you guys should listen to.
Who?
Listen to Virtual Riot. It's called Idols.
Called what?
Amazing.
What are we talking about?
I don't even know.
Hmm.
Stuff. Wait.
Stuff.
the full month.
No, a spider sees me.
Man, they got a whole group of Yogscast family. Hannah, Duncan, Shin, Sips,
I
Renta,
honestly liked the Yogcast back when
Beasley.
you didn't know who they were.
Martin.
Yeah.
I don't like the Yogscast. The only one I like in the Yogscast is Duncan.
See, I liked the Yogcast better when like you didn't know who they were and all they posted was like mainly Shadow of Israfel. And like it
I
was,
didn't like Shadow of Isabel. It's like
that was
scripted,
their
but
main
not
thing. How did you not like that?
It was retarded.
That was what like started their whole channel pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh wait, wait. Spell it out. The Yogcast.
The
Here,
Yodcast, the people that are most famously probably the most famously
here,
known on
I was
for
actually on
Minecraft.
their channel right as we were talking about them. So there's a
Really?
link to that. Yep.
Wait a
Blue
second.
S Fos.
Ow! Stop
There.
hitting me, spider. I'm one of you guys.
Wait, you're
Can,
on
can
their
I
channel?
can I be a leaf?
Well, yeah, I had
Oh,
their
I can't
channel
be a
pulled
leaf.
up as I was
Oh,
as
I
we
found a
were
whole bunch of
talking.
pigs. Whoa.
Oh yes, I know what you were talking about. I have not subscribed, but I've actually seen a couple of things. Like they do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they post a lot of videos.
Their
They've
channel
made
was their channel was made off of Minecraft.
yeah, they've made a
Yeah.
lot of money.
From
I'd
Minecraft.
assume so.
There's rarely anything they ever do really that's not Minecraft. Their whole
It's
channel is
funny.
based off of Minecraft.
Yeah, most of
Yeah.
their stuff is Minecraft, but they've
It's funny how like
Hello, dog.
they also have Grand Theft Auto 5 and they have Hearthstone Arena. Oh yeah, no,
One thing I don't like about I don't like channels that are stick to certain just stick to channels that just do mainly Minecraft. I don't like channels like that.
well you
yeah,
see,
like
unless their username has Minecraft in the name, like OMG Minecraft,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or
And-
WTF Minecraft.
yeah, and TN Minecraft.
Let's see, I hate channels that just do most people. It's to be honest, most people today when they first start up YouTube, the first game they ever play is Minecraft because it's so easy to record, and it's
Yep.
cheap.
Exactly.
But I really don't like people who stick to just Minecraft, and then one day they'll just all of a sudden just do a random game
Exactly. But
like Grand Theft Auto 5. There was no, you
yeah, exactly.
if you did 20 Minecraft episodes in a row, out of the blue here comes Grand Theft Auto 5. No, there's something wrong.
And see,
I really I don't know, and I like variety and
What just
I'll be
happened?
a hypocrite about this. I like variety in videos. I don't like when someone uploads one video and then uploads the same video again and the same video again, and then the next video is something different, and then they upload that same video again and that same video again, and then the next video is something different, and then it's that video again, that video again. I like variety in
Yeah.
my videos. Don't give me
That's
the same video after one another, and I will be a hypocrite about that, but
see, that's why commentary is really important in videos. You know how have you ever seen at the end of videos the commentator they'll ask the audience or whoever's viewing what
Yeah,
they'd like
they'll-
to see next and things like that.
well, see, the one I actually have I know there's a comment on one of my channel is mainly famous off of Don Duckler and Quackers. And I know I got a comment I think that if I could do this just strictly without commentary. I could, yeah, but
That'd just be boring.
I honestly don't sit next by myself and just play a game
Silent.
without talking.
Yeah.
Unless I'm
Who
playing
plays
a
games and just sits there? Everyone talks to themselves while they play video
unless
games. I mean, who doesn't?
Exactly.
unless I'm playing a strategy game Portal 2 or Call of Duty or Halo. That's when I'm in multiplayer.
Halo.
I mean,
Yeah.
in multiplayer. That's when I'm full quiet because I'm trying to concentrate and all that. I'm
Yeah.
trying to think
And see-
think of strategies. Games like Minecraft though, and these I can't not talk.
peaceful
I always talk to
games.
myself.
Yeah.
And if I
And
don't
you
talk to
know what?
myself, I'm usually thinking to myself, but I'm thinking pretty loud. I'm thinking pretty loud.
I'm thinking pretty
Exactly.
loud. You can almost hear it.
Watch
And
your
see-
language,
Just thinking.
Alex. Watch your language.
And that's oh, I see what you did there. But yeah, and if you actually
I
did
don't.
were to not commentate
No, get it
on
from
any
the
of your
bus.
videos, that's what really makes it fun is to actually voice your
Yeah,
opinion
see,
and
and I
actually talk.
like it when I like commentary because I like it. I like videos when people have a hard time because that's
I like hearing
I like
people's sexy voices.
I like
So-
I like people who have a good commentator voice, which to be honest, I hate my voice, and I don't know why I'm still doing commentary because I hate it so much.
Like-
But I don't know why but I like I like people who are funny and get stressed on stuff like this because I don't know why I just like it when people either rage or they just I like it when people have their own personal opinion on a game, because either their opinion is not the same as my opinion, or I can see why their opinions on that game is like that. I just like it. Like I think weird. I subscribe to like not weird people. I guess you could say weird people, but I subscribe to like people who either have a hard time playing games or who I've known. Like it's just weird who I subscribe to. Like there is
I know.
no like pattern to who I've subscribed to.
I randomly look up random words on YouTube, and if it sounds
Okay,
like
now
a
actually
cool
when I say
channel,
that, I mean there is
I
a pattern to
subscribe.
who I look up because
Just
I
kidding.
actually just like subscribe to like everyone like who's in one group. Um, I will say the first person I ever watched that involved Minecraft wasn't a Yachtcast. It was WTF Minecraft, and like he recently stopped doing videos, but he recently just picked back up doing I don't know what it was. I think it was Castle Miner or something like that. I don't think it was Castle Miner.
Oh,
Um,
I don't like the game.
I
Sorry,
don't
I
think it
don't
was
like that
Castle
game.
Miner. It was something different. It was a new game that just came out. But it has something to do with castles.
Yeah.
But that's what he would do that. Well, he's doing that now. So it's good to see that he came
Active.
back, and he wasn't a big channel either. But he was really funny. Like I thought he was pretty funny. I don't know why. I mean, but yeah, he was just one of those people that I really liked watching.
The first guy I subscribed to was David64RT or something like that, but it was X's Adventures in Minecraft.
Mhm.
Did you ever watch him? I watched him a long
I
time ago.
see. I didn't actually watch that many people like in my like. I didn't watch that people like back then. I didn't even subscribe to like people. I just like
Yeah.
looked up their channel name like because back then I don't even know if I even had like a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I didn't have a channel till recently.
I think I'd started about 2011. Actually, I don't know when I started. But
You know what I hate? Continue, Monty.
oh, sorry. Yeah, at first I only did it for playlists. I had a channel for just playlists of music. Then I started watching videos. The first one I ever subscribed to, I think, was it actually had to be Freddie W, which is kind of funny. The first one, then like it started going out and I guess for me it's always just about the quality of the what's it called, the videos, like the yeah, you know what I mean,
I
what they
don't.
put out, what they put out. I have no idea what it's called. Not commentaries, but
Neither do
like
I. So
yeah, I don't know. Anyways, either way, yeah,
Magical
it's
something.
something or other. Yeah,
a
the
squid.
quality of their videos, the qualities of their videos is what really drew me in. Yeah, and I really love your channel, Donald. Really, it's quality videos, and it's I was like, oh, that's really amazing that you like started doing other games like Flash games. You need to do those more. I
Flash
want you
games.
to do those more. Flash games, like have you ever heard of Cookie Clicker?
Cookie Clicker.
Yeah.
No, I haven't
Yes.
heard of that.
Oh my god, I love that game. Okay,
Yeah.
but yeah. Oh, okay. Like have you ever been on like any just Flash game sites like addictinggames.com?
Oh,
I've
those were
been.
the days.
Those were the days when
Yes.
you went
The
actually
day.
online and actually looked up your games and you played free PC games. Those were
Exactly.
the
Yeah.
days.
Like you need to do those more. Like that's what PewDiePie does sometimes. But like, and it's not just like it's variety and like it gives you views from different sources. Like if people are looking these things up and stuff. And also like you need to get a capture card for Xbox or whatever. I don't know what you play on. Like if you have a
I'm
different
mainly a
station.
PC person, but I do need to get a capture card because I have a lot of games that I want to record that I do have a console. Because back then I used to be mainly a console person, but like then I
Yeah.
discovered PC gaming. Um,
And then
And-
it happened.
yeah, like the first Minecraft was probably the first PC game I ever like actually like played that wasn't like a learning game. Because back then like my parents were like, or my mother was like full on learning games for me. Um,
Yeah.
which is probably actually what started my whole gaming phase.
I didn't touch a computer until like a few years ago.
But yeah,
Oh,
this is
my
probably what
whole.
I mean. Like learning games is probably what like started my whole gaming phase. But like I've never gotten out of the phase though. It's the thing. So I just kept progressing. Like that was probably my first PC gaming. Then I went back. Then I went into. Then I finally got my first console, like my very own console. We had a PlayStation, and sometimes my grandmother would have at my grandmother's house. My cousins would leave over their Nintendo 64. But we had a PlayStation that wasn't mine. It was my sister's.
Yeah.
Oh, dreadful.
But my mother finally bought me my own PlayStation 2 when it came out. I didn't like. I never. I have an Xbox, but like I recently got that like later than 2 years ago. 360.
Yeah.
I just got that 2 years ago. Like, anyway, I finally got my first console, and like
You went crazy.
I was like I was so new to consoles. Like PlayStation 2, I was so new to it. Like it was a whole new experience. Like it's almost like Christmas when I got my console. Like I don't know about
Yeah.
you guys, but when I'm one of those people who like whenever I get something like a new electronic device, I'm like yes, like I feel more like I feel powerful now, or not
I know what you
powerful,
mean.
but like
Powerful.
How?
but I feel so like good when I get something new like that.
Yeah.
Like a new, not
Like
meaning
it's opened up a new doorway
like when I
in a way.
get a new like when I got my computer, I was like, yes. Like after my dad like just like dropped it off at the house, and like once or two left, I just started like dancing and all that. It's like yes, my
Yeah.
own computer. It has more RAM. Yes. I
Yeah.
will say like it doesn't suck, but it does need improvement. Um,
Hey, it's not as bad as the
it's
one
not as
I.
bad as the PC I was using before. Before I would only get 15 frames on like tiny distance in Minecraft.
Yeah.
But anyway, back where I was going up. My first console was a PlayStation 2, and I was all new to it. So when I first got my PlayStation 2, I went to my grandmother's house so I could stay the night. And in the first game my mother bought, or we just bought the PlayStation 2. We didn't even buy a game for it. We
Oh
just
yeah,
bought the
that's what
place.
happened to us.
We just bought the PlayStation 2, and we didn't. I didn't care about that though. Like I was happy that I had it. I set it all up, and I'm like, oh wait, I don't have a game, nor
It
did I
was
have like a memory card. So I was like, and I remember back when like memory cards like actually came like out of the. I mean they still do, but
Yes. Oh.
remember like when
Yeah.
they were like those little things, and like they held
The square one.
like megabytes, but now like they hold like
I've
gigabytes
got
now.
I've got
Yeah.
6 memory cards in my bedroom right now.
Like I think
Seriously,
the highest one I have is like a 62
Yeah.
megabyte or 12 megabyte one.
Oh,
But
I have
that's
I have this box of memories up in my closet of things like when I was little that I like cherish. I have 2 memory cards from a PS2. A PS2 also was my first ever console game, or console, not console game, but console. And my first game on that console was Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. I beat that thing like
dude,
at
that
least
game was
30
so
times.
fun.
Oh, 30
Um,
times at least I beat it.
but like,
Oh my
see,
god.
once I got, but like, I was like all sad because like, oh, I have this whole new console, but I don't have a game or a memory card. So my mother goes out. I say, Mom, I don't have a memory card or a game. She says, okay, I'm gonna go get you a memory card. So she goes and gets me a memory card, and I don't know how old I was. When did PlayStation 2 come out?
I don't know.
It was like 2000, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, about
Because
2000.
2000s or
so
2001.
this is probably about 2002 or anyway, it'll be the year that I say this. When I got anyway, I think it's either 2002 or 2004 because the game I'm about to say came out that year. Um, she got me this black memory card, 12 megabytes. I didn't know anything about megabytes or gigabytes or whatever back then. Back then, terabyte
Was
probably
it like-
wasn't. Back then, terabyte wasn't probably even invented, or it was,
Yeah,
but it
seriously.
wasn't like had a name probably yet, or like a
Was
really
it
like
known?
it didn't have probably like a like a trademark name on it yet.
Yeah.
It was your like memory card, like the stock one.
Yeah, it was like it was an actually Sony. It was a Sony memory card,
Yeah.
and it had 12 megabytes on it, or something like that. Anywho, I was so sad. Like, yeah, I got a memory card, but I don't have anything to play. So it's like, but then like all of a sudden, my mom pulls out from behind her back my first game, and for and forever will be my favorite game, KH, which is Kingdom Hearts.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
and that is probably one of my favorite games of all time. And what's funny about it is that game was so hard back then that
It's still hard.
it's still hard. Like
Yeah.
since I've had it, I've only beaten it once. I have beaten Kingdom
It's-
Hearts 2 like 12 times because
kinda
you have
funny, like-
all those like power ups in Kingdom Hearts 2. But
Yeah.
in Kingdom Hearts, like you didn't have all that. You just had like the basic like swords and I didn't know that much about like all the configurations and all those like settings that you could do with it. I just like played the game just to play the game. I didn't know anything about. I was like still reading at like a kindergarten level. When I was like in
I
third
still
grade.
am.
but like after I got my PlayStation 2, I was going like movie gallery every day, like to get
Oh, movie gallery.
to get like a new game to like rent a new game for like a week, and then like sometimes I like even rent it for like 2 weeks.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
But I tell my grandma, can we go to or not GameStop? Can we go to the movie gallery? Like, and I still even know about GameStop. But yeah, I was like, can we go to movie gallery? Let's see if they have this game. But when they, but yeah, that was like a fun time when I went to movie gallery. Like I always got like these adventure RPG
No way.
games. Like not really RPG games, but they're more of like I got those like Scooby Doo kind of games.
Get your breast away from me, John.
I had like the Scooby Doo games where like you have to solve the mysteries and all that. And then like, but anyway, the sad part about about my first game, Kingdom
Get away
Hearts,
from me.
is that back then I didn't take care of my games at all because I didn't know anything about disc. I didn't know anything. I was still really young.
And I had a cartridge.
But I didn't know that much about like
Game
disc.
Boy.
I didn't know that much about disc. Actually, if you want to be technical, my first console, no, I think I got PlayStation before I got a Game Boy.
I'll be right back.
Alright. But the first thing I ever got, like, I didn't take care of my, games that well. So, like, now I can't even play Kingdom Hearts because it's all scratched up at the bottom and, like, it's no longer usable. But happy day that Kingdom Hearts 3 will be coming out soon, one day, next year.
Eventually.
And it's just
Okay.
amazing because I'm sick of these handheld ones. I actually had the Game Boy one the card one. I actually had the Game Boy one, and I didn't beat it. I beaten all the DS ones. Like the DS ones, I beaten all of them. It took me a while to beat them, but I beat them. But my whole gaming probably revolved around Kingdom Hearts. All because of that day that my mother went out, bought me a memory card, and bought that game is probably how it all started for me.
Are either of you guys like have the old enough stuff to actually like ever played Zelda, like the original Zelda?
Oh yes.
I am one of those people who can't get into these two games. I can't get into
what?
I can't. These are the two games I can't get into. I cannot get in for the life of me. I cannot get into Zelda or Final Fantasy. I
can't
don't see.
The thing is, I could never get into Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts because just because I didn't have them. Like if I had them, I probably would have loved them. Like I just didn't have the games or anything.
Actually, I rented one game. I don't remember which one I rented. I actually rented Final Fantasy from one game. It was for Wii too, which is probably a mistake.
Yeah.
But I rented the game for Final Fantasy game for Wii. I don't remember which one it was, but I remember renting it. And it was not fun. Like I said, it was probably since I bought it for Wii, probably wasn't that bad. I mean, it's probably a reason. But yeah, that's how like like I said, my gaming phase started a long time ago. It started from PC learning games to a console to PC gaming to now. Yeah. But I want to say that probably the reason I started back up PC gaming was probably because of Alex. Because I remember seeing on Facebook this one time, seeing this thing like creation on Facebook, and it was like these blocks. I'm like, what is this game? This looks pretty fun. It looks like
I showed you at school.
I know. Hold on a second. It looks like a really pretty fun concept of a game. Like and like one of my friends also like one of my other friends said like, what is this game? And it's like they said Minecraft. I'm like, what is Minecraft? I didn't bother to look it up, but it was like Minecraft. I was like, oh. So one day we're at school, and I see this kid, Alex. He's playing this one game. We're sitting next to each other in our library, and he's playing Minecraft, like the free, like the 0.30 version.
Yeah.
The alpha version.
It's not there anymore.
No, it still is there. Still is there. It's you gotta go under trial. You gotta go under try demo, and then underneath that, it's try the old classic version.
I don't play the demo.
No, if you click on demo and then click, and there's a thing underneath that that says the free version.
You know, it's funny. Like,
Hold on, I'm not done with my story.
oh, sorry, go on.
I'll
Anyway,
go
That's
next.
and then like
aggressive.
anyway, like I see this kid Alex. He's like, I asked him, it's like, what is that? It's like, it's Minecraft. Like in my head, that's like that rings a bell. It's like, that's pretty cool. I'm like, how much does that cost? Like, well, I'm playing the trial version. He's like, really? It's like, and we're supposed to like be doing work. Anyway, me and another friend, I think it was Tyreek, we just make an account, and we make an account, and we're just in playing, and we actually like, this was like back when like Minecraft actually like held servers, I think too. Um,
Or
and
the
I still do.
classic servers.
Yeah, like the classic servers.
Yeah, those
And
were the
we go
days.
in, we actually like find each other, and we're actually like playing with each other, kinda. It was pretty
Get
fun though
out.
back. It was pretty fun though back then. Now we're hosting, but see, it all started with Minecraft really for us, or for me really. And like I'm gonna be honest, like back then I was trying to do anything to actually get a server working properly, like without having to go to Classic or all that. And I will say, like back then, I used to like use like the one Minecraft launcher that you could put in any custom username, and you would be that username. But you would have the default skin, and the only way you could change that, you had to go into like the in-game file and change the character, the dot character file. But everybody would be that character. Then I mean, the server worked then, but that would only work for a Hamachi server.
Yeah.
And then, but like, and the reason I stopped using that one, man, was because like after a while, it said like the message at the top said, "You are using the illegal version. Please buy the game." It's like, so then I discovered something called Mineshafter, which a lot of people probably know, is an illegal version, and they tell you that if you do like the game, please go out and support Mojang and actually buy the game. At least I'm pretty sure it says it somewhere in there.
Yeah.
This was probably people probably used this more back when before they had the demo. Um, but that's but then we used that. And then Alex and Ben bought Minecraft. So I was the only person who didn't have an actual Minecraft copy. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm at Target. And it's like this is gonna sound like really like this isn't gonna sound like a long time ago when I say this. Like I'm at Target and like they had like the cards where you could, but the prepaid cards. Like, you know, I'm at Target. I have money. I'm just gonna buy a prepaid card because I don't like buying stuff online.
Mhm.
Um, it's just a whole, and I know my mother doesn't either. If she would tell me if you can, buy it, buy it with money instead of a credit card, just in case for safety reasons. Um,
Oops, I just dropped. Continue.
but that's how she would be like, "No, I'm gonna buy this. Like the gift cards didn't like just come out, but they've been out for they were out recently. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna buy a prepaid card and whatnot, and I had Minecraft. And before I actually like made my account, I was like thinking like, okay, how long? Or I was thinking like, okay, what should my name be? Because back then this is like I planned also to do like I also plan to do like YouTube stuff, so I'm like, okay, I need to make my Minecraft name something I will stick with probably forever.
Oh, I remember this.
So I'm thinking of a name to choose from, and I'm like, you know what, I'll just choose my favorite color, and I type in green. That name's taken. So I learned this from one of my friends who hopefully we will be doing a video with later. I
Oh no,
learned,
no, no. You had a username before this.
oh yeah, I had a username called. This was like back when we had like the legal accounts really.
Yeah.
It was K1LL me now please. Also my Xbox gamer tag.
Uh,
What
you had a
that?
different one.
No, I didn't.
Mawoop.
Oh yeah, Mowoop, Mwoop.
Mwoop.
It was probably my account was actually probably gonna be originally named that, but Mwoop failed probably so many times that I just decided not to even go back to Mwoop. I need something different. I made Mwoop a long time ago, which if none of you know what Mwoop stands for, it is Alex.
Minecraft for out of pretzels.
There we go. It's ironic
Yeah.
because I discussed the name with Alex, and he does not even eat pretzels. He despises them.
I don't
Um,
despise them. I just don't like them.
Anywho, I asked Alex like, "Hey, I need a Minecraft name. I need to know what my Minecraft name should be like." So like we're discussing this, and I'm like, no, I'm just gonna choose my favorite color. So I type in green, and the name's taken. So I learned from one of my friends that, uh, and I mean, I probably would have figured this out like sooner or later, but I just figured out from one of my friends, who hopefully will be doing a video one day together. His name's Receive. I don't know if he likes going by his real name or not, so I'll just call him Receive. But his Receive was spelled with an L and a 2.
Instead of an R.
Yeah. So I tried that, and that name's available. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go with green, but it's gonna be GL2EEN. Well, after that, we still have the old. I mean, I still have the old PC and all, using the house PC, which wasn't made for gaming, or at least not for. What was that noise?
Well.
I don't know. I think our Skype just chirped.
Be right back.
Okay. But anyway, like, where was I again? Oh yeah, like, but anyway, we come to this point where, like, I lost where I was talking about. Curse you, Alex.
Sorry.
Curse you. But let's see. I was talking about receiving all that, the L2. Oh yeah. Then I get to know a person named Ben, otherwise known as Shadow Demon, otherwise known as
Ben.
otherwise known as Ender Crew.
Something.
But this was back when I had the house PC. We were, and this is why I was like the first I think the first video, not counting like the other videos. The first Minecraft video is Skyblocks. Well, after Skyblocks, we did a thing called Sky Pyramid that Ben wanted to do.
I wanted to do.
Was it Ben that wanted to do it?
No, it was me.
Oh.
I like Sky Pyramid.
Oh. Anyway, we decided to do that. This is just when I got my I just now got my partnership with YouTube at this point. Still trying to get a partnership with like an actual partner.
Yeah, like my shoot 'em up.
Yeah. But this is back when like I still had a bad PC, so I wanted to do something that didn't have a lot of blocks and there a lot of entities. So we decided to do Sky Pyramid, which is probably the first time I actually played with Ben. If not, it was the longest time I played with Ben.
And he still had like a girly skin.
He still had the girly skin, and I guarantee you he would still have a girly skin if we didn't say anything.
Yeah.
But anyway, Ben for some reason never saw Mwoop. He only saw him as Mwoop.
Mwoop.
And he never saw green as green. He saw it as glean.
Glean.
So for some reason, because of Ben, my name, for some reason, he never saw it as that. So the name has pretty much almost been changed from what I've been calling myself as Green to Glean because of Ben, and because I've stuck to it. Like, I've sticking with that name for a while now, and I can't, like, forget that name now. Which is why it's on my shirts. It's Green, not Glean. All because of Ben.
Awesome.
But that's pretty much my story, how I started gaming. I started buying more games. I started more series. I did playing games with Spider-Man, which do pretty good. I started a series that was Donda Going Quackers, and my channel actually like pretty much runs off of those videos, which I need to start up back again because my channel like runs off of like those Disney games, like so off of
those Disney games.
Off of Donda Going Quackers and DuckTales. For some reason, those videos get the most views on my channel. I don't know why these older games get. I mean, DuckTales has been remastered, but it's a pretty old game actually. Like it's back. This game was like back when it was 8-bit, but it's been remastered to like 32, 64-bit. But in a 2D version.
Yeah.
But yeah, like a lot of like that's how I've started. That's how I started out, and hopefully that I will become more through new videos and whatever. I'm hoping that I will get. I really don't think I think it's funny how I get famous off like these Donald Duck games.
You're famous, all right.
Well, not famous, but you know what I mean, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm more known for these games than any other game
Or right now, anyways.
right now, anyway. Really, I think I really want to be kind of known for my Spider-Man videos, but I'll take whatever I can take.
Take whatever you can get.
Yep. But that's my story and how I started up YouTube and all that. It all started from learning games.
Okay.
Are we all gonna share a story?
You can if you want to.
Yeah. So
Cool.
you go next. I like
Oh.
these.
Mm-hmm.
I go next.
Yes, you go next,
Yes.
Alex. Or Monty can go next.
Okay.
But I don't think Monty will have much of a story.
Where should I start?
At the beginning.
I didn't start with learning games. I started with a PlayStation 1.
Ooh.
Yeah. And well, I didn't really play it. I like to watch my dad play it, which I've always liked watching other people play the game because I liked seeing other people's perspective, and that was before I knew what YouTube was.
Yeah.
And I always watched my dad play. And yeah, and then like a year or two later, like this is when I was like, I don't know how old I was. But after I was a year or two later, after I was introduced into video games, we didn't even have a PlayStation 2. We had 3 PlayStation 2 games. We didn't have a PlayStation 2 or a memory card. We just had 3 games for the PlayStation 2. And then like a few weeks later was Christmas, and then we got a PlayStation 2 for Christmas, and we didn't have a memory card. We didn't have a memory card until a few weeks later after that. So it's similar to Donald's PlayStation 2 story.
PlayStation 2,
Yeah.
where memories are made.
I don't know. My
And
memories
not
are kind of. My older memories are with the PlayStation 1 with Spyro. That was the game.
Oh,
Oh my
Spyro.
God,
Don't get me started on
Spyro.
Spyro. That game was awesome.
Oh my god, I remember that. Memories. Sorry, go on.
Memories.
Yeah,
Oh.
and yeah, we had these 2 racing games for the PlayStation 2. Like the 3 games we got were 2 racing games and a Lego Star Wars. When it first came out, it was a big thing. It was cool and stuff. But we couldn't
Still is a
save.
big thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not as big, but
yeah. And we couldn't save. We would always get to the Darth Maul part, and then we would always have to turn it off.
you have to turn it
And
off.
then-
Why?
I
And
don't know.
cry.
It froze.
No, that's the part we would get to in that day's worth of play.
Like, nope, I'm done.
And I guess we just didn't
He's
keep
too
it on overnight.
hard.
And then after that, I don't know. I played a lot of PlayStation 1 games. I don't remember what they're called, but I played them. I played a lot of Spyro, and then I never got an Xbox. I didn't get an Xbox until a few years ago, like the original Xbox. I didn't get a really original Xbox until like 3 years ago, which is pretty sad. But yeah, and it wasn't until a few years ago that I PC gamed either.
You
Which
can probably
that
thank
one-
me for that.
No, actually, I was playing Roblox. That's what I did.
Okay, who do you
Ooh.
think for getting into YouTube, though?
Yeah, Donald, you got me into YouTube stuff. Well, actually, I wanted to do YouTube before that because I did the Pokemon Sprite thing, and that was big in like 2006 and 7 and stuff like that. No, not that early. I didn't get on the computer that often that early. It was like 2008. That's better. 2008, and I saw these Pokemon Sprite things, and that's what I did. And then I did the Roblox thing after that.
You know, I can't stand that game.
Yeah, I can't stand it either
And
anymore.
I can't stand that kid's voice that does that game.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that kid's voice was so high pitched.
Yeah. And I don't own very many video games anymore. I own
Okay.
Spyro the Dragon, the original one for PlayStation. I was playing that one the other day. And I own Sims 3 for the 360, which I got last Christmas.
Hmm.
And I own Minecraft. I think that's like the only games I own.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like. Oh, and Deathblader. Let's talk about that username.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like
that
to point
username.
out that me and Alex both started off at Minecraft with illegal accounts.
Yeah.
We're rebels.
I'm the one who
Okay.
introduced him, though.
You introduced me to Minecraft, and then I became the computer engineer and started looking up and started Googling like crazy.
Yeah, I didn't Google stuff very much.
Trust me, when I set my mind to something, I Google the heck out of it.
Yeah.
All right, continue, Alex, with Deathblader and why you chose Deathblader and why you also choose Epics.
Okay. Okay.
Epic.
Monty, do you know about Epics?
Say again?
Yeah, actually, just recently, he just
Hey,
told me about it like half an
Give
hour
me
ago.
give me a second.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know about it, but like I know that he has an account named Epic.
We shall give him a second. We said he wanted us to give him a second.
Indeed.
Okay.
He's
Oh,
back.
there.
I'm back, and now it's
Okay,
time
then.
to talk about the username. Okay, so it all started about the same time I played Roblox. I found a game online called Adventure Quest Worlds. It was pretty cool. It was like 2D. It was kind of like World of Warcraft, but it was before World of Warcraft came out, and it was much less intense. It was like a simple, very simple version of that.
Mm.
And my friend introduced it to me, Jackson Renfro. No one's gonna know him because I don't think he does social media stuff.
Social media,
Yeah,
The more you know.
more you
yeah.
know. G.I. Joe.
And his original one was Death Wielder, and then he lost his password for that account, so he made a new one called he was gonna call it the same thing, and then he realized he couldn't name it the same thing because we were young. We were young.
We are young.
All right, let me continue before you
So
start
let's
Sorry,
singing.
set the
interrupted.
world on fire.
Don't be rude.
Okay.
Gosh, Donald.
I'm joking.
It's all
Don't.
for the
Back to
comedy.
what I was saying.
I'm gonna kill
So
myself.
Sorry.
he named one Death Blader, but Death Blader was already taken, and so he misspelled it on purpose, and it was in all caps. And he also made me an account at that same time, and I was Death Blader 2, and we were a team.
Hmm.
Spelled wrong and all in all caps. And
Yeah.
then he kept playing that game, and then I kind of broke away from that game. I didn't find it very fun anymore. I found Flash games more fun.
Yeah.
And then I played Flash games and Roblox. Did some more Pokemon spriting stuff. And then I meet Donald.
And then I come in.
And then I go into middle school and meet Donald.
Yep. And then we become best friends over and Whoop.
Yeah.
And Whoop was what started all.
Yeah, and then
And then
and then I
and then flash forwarding 2 years, we get Monty.
Monday.
yeah.
Which
Oh, that's
wait,
boring,
wait,
so-
wait! You didn't hear my Ben. Ben was me and him were friends since I moved to this area.
true.
And it was in 5th grade. Me and Ben became friends, and yeah, he didn't really do much. He still doesn't.
That's
do
pretty much
much.
Ben. He didn't do much. He still doesn't do much.
Yeah.
That's
Still
why I don't
doesn't do
see.
much.
That's why I don't see many videos with him in him anymore.
Oh.
He doesn't do much.
It's hard to get like people into like Unleash because like I don't like doing Unleash for myself, And I would like to have more than just 2 people playing Unleashed because I feel like we get more of a conversation with with just more than like 2 people.
You could have invited me. I'm joking.
We did.
Yeah, we
Oh,
did
wait, what?
actually. You said
What?
you had to like. What did you said something?
We
I don't
always
remember
invite
what you said, but you said something. You said you couldn't or
Oh.
something like that.
Or is it a different Monty we invite?
No,
No,
I think
no.
his brother took his computer away. I think that's what it was.
Yeah. I don't know. Like,
I remember something happened. I remember 2 things happened. Like the first time we tried to get you in.
Oh.
No, we got him in last time. We did get him in last time.
Yeah.
yeah,
The
but
first
I
time
remember
we
talking
the
about
first time
that.
we tried to though, like he couldn't because of he broke up with his girlfriend for like what the 8th time, and then like today it's like the 19th time.
Shut up. It's like 23rd. I don't know.
23rd
I
time.
lost count. I lost
I
count
lost
after
count
17.
I just counted like at 340.
Seriously. But yeah, actually, this is oh that's not gonna happen no more. Like it's actually done this time. Like for reals.
For realsies.
I really hope so. Like no joke. I can't be sucked into that no more.
So is
I
that
really can't.
is that the end of Ben then?
What Ben?
Yeah,
Ben's-
is that
I
the end of Ben, Alex?
Um.
What
I
else
don't know.
what else can you tell us about Ben since he's not in the call?
Um.
Ben.
Ben didn't do much. He
He doesn't do much.
in elementary school we would always draw.
Uh,
Yeah, me and him drew pictures of little made up creatures that we would make up, and then he started making up weird stuff
uh-oh.
and like basketball goal monsters. It was a basketball goal with the eyes and a mouth.
That's awesome.
It was weird and retarded.
I like it. Great.
I guess I
Um,
can tell you I guess I didn't tell any. I guess I didn't say anything about Ethan. I just said about his name. Yeah, Ethan.
Hey, I'll be right back. You can tell about other people while I'll be right back.
Okay. He won't mind. I'm pretty sure I've called him Ethan before.
Yeah.
He probably won't even watch this video. But
Wait, what video?
nothing.
Oh, wait. Oh, I heard you actually did start. Did you actually start?
Yeah, I
podcasting?
did. I told you I
Yes,
was gonna
thank
do it
you.
without you guys knowing.
Thank you. No joke. I'm actually kind of happy now. I was like thinking, oh, I hope he actually started podcasting this because I actually want to hear this in the future.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
No, you
Nothing?
know how I said like I was gonna start podcasting this like I randomly. I started podcasting this. I think let's see at
Yeah, I had a feeling.
I started the podcast like at
Like an hour ago.
yeah like an hour ago.
Oh, I'm happy
Like
now.
the one way you could probably tell I started podcasting is like I kind of went into a deep story that I probably wouldn't go into.
Yeah, because you were like talking about me, even though I'm here.
Yeah. Like I was
As
like yeah. So
Cool.
that's how. So everybody, this is actually a surprise podcast.
Well,
Surprise
technically,
podcast.
yeah. Technically, you are talking to an audience because I actually have not heard these stories before.
But I guess though, how I met Ethan was like, he says that I contacted him. I found him in my subscription feed. I'm pretty sure. But I one day like went to his channel. It's like this is back when like YouTube had like the full,
Background.
like the full background when you could like customize the whole entire thing and like change the opacity of like
those
everything.
The days.
Change the opacity and like you could change the whole background. I said, hey, I can't pay you, but can you like make me a channel? Cause like his channel looked really cool, and all he would have to do is just like go into like his file and just change the name and just change the color scheme. But I asked him, can you do this for me? Like yeah, it's like no problem. Like and he did it for me. It's like it looked really cool. And like I mean it looked really cool. And this was like back when it was MWhoop still. But he actually was a different channel back then also. Like he was a different channel and then he changed to Receive. I don't remember what the first channel was. But he changed back to Receive. Or he changed to Receive and he stopped doing videos. He does a lot of Call of Duty videos. He does a lot of Call of Duty videos. He's kinda like not a hacker, but I call him a glitcher. He finds stuff that wasn't meant to be, you could say. He finds those things. I don't know if he finds them or looks them up. I'm gonna say he finds them. I'm sure he looks it up.
Hey, I'll be right back again.
All right.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna move downstairs.
Yeah, like it all
Hello?
started. I found Ethan all by him in my subscription feed and asked him, "Hey, can you do this for me? I can't pay you, but." He's like, "Yeah, no problem." And I've stayed in contact with him. He's still on Skype. Hey, I mean, he's my Skype thing. So hopefully I'll be able to I'll be able to hopefully get a video in with him. And like the old days, because like the old days we had like two or three videos, like a two or three video series that we had, and they weren't. I mean, they weren't bad. They weren't good. I'll say like we did draw something back then.
Oh,
That was pretty fun. Like we had a pretty good time back then. And then I had this one video where it was like line trace or line writer, and I just had him in the background, and I was like just drawing the lines. It was also kind of like a podcast almost. Um,
Oh.
but that's how I met Ethan. Um, and then Monty, if you have any story to go through, or I can just say how I met you. Like unless you have a story you want to go through.
I'll do that after. Let's go with yours thing first.
I met Monty like this was like back in middle school. It was just me and Alex, and then we had another guy named Alistair, who we don't. I mean, I don't do any videos. I don't even. I don't remember the last time I actually ever talked to him.
I talked to him yesterday.
You talked to him yesterday?
Yeah, he's in my lunch.
I don't stay in contact with Alistair anymore.
I got his number.
It's alright. I don't want to be in contact with him. Not that I don't
Yeah.
like him. It's just I don't want to be in contact. Um, that's a nice mountain. I'm playing Minecraft in the background of this. That's why I'm just like speaking randomly, and I lose my train of thought sometimes. But how I met Monty is like 2 years after this. After it was just me and Alex. We start back at high school. We're freshmen, and we're at high school and we're freshmen, and this is like the last 2 weeks of school. Like no joke.
Yeah.
The last 2 weeks of school, we get a new
Like-
student, and it's Monty. He only has to take 2 classes, and he's taking like Algebra 1B and PE. Now, in my opinion, those are like the easiest classes like in the world. Like those are like the easiest classes that anyone could pass. And like all he had to do was just like pretty much just take the
Be
final.
there.
I had be there, just sit there.
Yeah. Did he even have to take the final?
Nope.
He didn't have to take the final, so he just pretty much had to be there. The state law
Pretty
just
much,
required him to just be there. So
I
anyway,
did
we start talking to Monty. Like, I probably like befriend Monty, if not the first day, the second day.
Oh yeah.
But
Donald,
like,
you were my first friend there. No joke.
yeah, I know I would.
I
Like-
I thought Monty was cool because me and him had the exact same haircut. It was like
Yes.
the brush down thing. I was
Like,
like,
see, like, you
"He's
weren't
got
even,
the same
like-
hair as me.
Like
He's
you
cool."
weren't even like you were actually out of town. I think at the time when actually Monty came. Like you like.
Yeah,
Like,
that Monday.
I had 2 more
first
days
day.
with Monty than you did. But anyway, like once you got back, you met Monty, and like we all started like this random talking started the whole hey, let's get Monty into like a Skype call one day and we'll see what happens. Well, he actually one day bought Minecraft. I don't think Monty ever went to the illegal side.
Nope.
The dark side.
I'll explain that later.
but
What's that?
But Monty, that's how like let's get Monty on a call one time, and we got him into a call. We were having a talk. This like also in the first call I think we ever had with Monty. I think this was also like the first call that we ever had in him with Ben. Ben is so quiet around Monty, and I don't understand why.
He's scared
Yeah.
of Monty.
I don't
I'm not sure why.
I don't
Yeah.
understand why either. Just think it's because he doesn't know you. I don't.
No, he
prefer-
doesn't know you. He thinks you're a 25-year-old man who drinks alcohol.
You know what's funny? I think it's weird how he says he's like we're like best friends. I'm like I've never actually met you.
You don't even know what he looks like.
I do know what he looks like.
Really?
Yeah, he had his like he had like his using his phone and his whole and his camera was like on the whole time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like I could see his face. But like I don't actually even met you in person, so I don't really know. Like I
He's
won't
a
even
sexy devil.
I won't even say Ethan's my best friend. I wouldn't even actually say he's more like I kind of don't even say Ethan's my friend. I mean, he's my friend, I guess you could say, but he's more of like a good acquaintance.
Yeah, because
Ethan
you don't like
is.
know him.
Yeah, I mean Ben is probably more of a friend, but I wouldn't go like probably close to best friend. I wouldn't probably touch best friend with like a 20-foot pole. Um,
That's a bit harsh.
Christmas reference. Um,
Oh, I see what you did there.
actually, this is like a Grinch reference.
Yeah.
But that's how. But yeah. Anyway, where was I? We were talking about Monty, and then. Oh yeah. So he's there for 2 weeks. He's at he's there for only 2 weeks, and like we find out after 2 weeks that he's moving again. So not only did he come to school for 2 weeks, after that he was moving again. So now we've only actually met Monty for only 2 weeks. I've met Monty more than Alex has.
And he feels like he's my son.
Yeah.
You're now my son, Monty.
I think you'd be a suitable father. Yes. I would like to be your son.
Can I be your mother?
Yes.
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 But Donald,
yes.
we're brothers. How does this work?
It doesn't matter. It can be that way.
I had a sex change.
Whoa.
That's how.
Through the power of friendship.
To the power of friendship. Exactly.
Yeah, and me and Donald, how we got to became better friends was because of
Do you want to like? I don't actually remember how we became better friends.
I do. It was in Miss Jones' class, and we were doing the
Oh, yeah.
the marriage thing, and there was more
Oh
guys.
yeah, we had to
It's
become one of us. We had to become
We
a
were
duo.
brothers, and our wives died in shopping cart accidents.
Because of shopping carts. That's exactly it. Our wives died because of shopping carts.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Our
probably
wives
the
died in a
best
shopping
backstory
cart
ever.
accident at Walmart.
Yeah.
That's the best backstory ever.
So me and Donald are like brothers, and we have to do this like family thing.
Yep. Didn't Sam like it? No, that was the newscast one. The newscast.
Yeah. And she like hated me for some reason.
Sam?
Now we're pretty good friends.
Hmm.
Yeah.
She had blonde hair.
Yeah, blonde hair.
She had blonde hair.
Nice.
She had blonde hair back then. Now she has a like cherry red.
Yeah.
I wonder, like, I know her natural hair color is red, but I wonder what her actual like natural red head looks like.
Probably like a light blondish color.
That's what I was thinking of, like a nice blonde cherry red.
Yeah.
Just watch one of the Harry Potter movies.
Yeah, it could be. No, I don't think it'd be orange.
Oh yeah, that's like ginger status. Anyways,
So, Monty, if you have a story, do you want to share that?
sure. Where do I start from?
Start from how
Your first
you
gaming experience.
start from how you first broke up with your girlfriend. For the
No,
first
start with
time.
your first gaming.
I know.
Talk about gaming here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's what we're talking
not
about.
depression.
Yeah, because if I started with the girlfriend thing, it'd be a lot longer. Anyways,
Alex,
okay.
it's still single people.
Yeah, we're all
You can-
single men
you
at the
can- you
moment.
can date-
I think.
You can date this. You can
Winky
date this,
face.
You can date this sexy beast right here.
Oh.
Just dial this number at 256.
Yeah, remember, shopping cart accidents. Remember that.
Yep, he's single. His wife died in a shopping cart accident. Mine did too. I mean, we didn't go to homecoming. We're that desperate.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm not.
Instead of going to homecoming, we're just talking, doing podcasts.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, it
Alright.
is going on right now, isn't it?
No, it's
Yep.
it could still be. If
Yeah.
it does, it only has like 15 minutes left.
Yeah, it's like 2.5 hours ago since it started.
Yeah, like it's probably just like it's dying down now.
Probably.
Like
Okay.
everyone's probably leaving. Okay, go Monty. Go with your
Okay.
fascinating story of how you started gaming.
Okay, it's probably not that fascinating, but
I'll
ever
make it
since I was
fascinating.
really-
I'll add some dramatic music in the background.
I
but
can.
no. Anyways, but I guess what started with gaming in entirely, I started on a computer. That was the first thing.
Oh,
And it was
Monty.
really old computer. Like I'd play like these really old fighting games. That's the only one or Delta Force, Black Hawk Down. These really old ones, and those are the ones I can remember. Then for my first console game, it had to be a Super Nintendo. There was the Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, and the uh, the Nintendo 64, I think it was. Yeah, and also the Sega, but I didn't like the Sega. But
Yeah, it had too many buttons. Get that
yeah,
C button. It's got a C button. A, B, and C. What is this?
exactly. Just two
Remember the Z button on the
attack.
64? The Z button.
Yeah, it had.
Yeah, there's even yeah,
But
but
it's
I don't
funny,
know.
they actually, when you kind of think about it, the Nintendo's always had the Z button.
Exactly. But
Weird.
their controller's so weird for the
There is
64.
like
I don't know. That's the only thing I did.
they need someone like to design their controllers better.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Like the
Like
Like the Wii controller, that could have been much better.
I don't like the
the
Wii.
only yeah, the only game I remember having for the Nintendo 64 was Donkey Kong 64, and that was probably easily one of my favorite games when I was a little kid. I could never beat it, but it was one of my favorite games. It
Don't you
was
like
like such a
don't you like it
challenge.
like one of your favorite games is always one of those games that you couldn't beat?
Exactly. Like,
I
and
don't
you
know.
think when you get older, since you're smarter and everything, more intelligent,
You
more
actually like read the subtitles.
intuition. Yeah, you're more intuitious. You can actually like beat
Comprehend
them.
it.
Yeah, you think you can beat them, but no, it just gets worse and worse, and it's even harder.
Like,
And
No,
you
I don't
remember.
know.
I just like,
With
oh no, I just
Spyro,
actually suck.
with Spyro, that was the first game I beat. Spyro, I beat that when I was little, and I was like so happy, and I beat it over and over and over again.
You know what games made me frustrated back in the day?
Made you frustrated?
No, yeah, frustrated. No, these two things made me frustrated. When games didn't have save slot, like you couldn't save a game,
Mhm.
and like it was like a game that you could die in also.
Oh, I hated those
And I
games.
hated when my memory card was full.
Yeah, that was like
Like
that was
you're kidding
like
me.
that was like the most terriblest thing that could ever possibly
Like
happen.
the only way you could
You
fix
don't
that if
have
you took your memory
space.
card out, put it in a different PlayStation 2, and then put it back in. That's the only
Yeah.
way you could fix that.
And then you had those random games where if you took the game out, it could still work, but the music wouldn't play and it was just creepy.
Oh, seriously.
Yeah, you never did that?
Well, oh, I've done it. I've done it. And
Have
it's
you guys ever
weird.
like
Yeah.
turned the game like it turned like turned the TV sound to mute and then just like put some random music on and it kind of looks like they're like vocalizing like
No.
oh
No, I
I've
haven't
done-
done that. But anyways, that story. Oh yes. Where was I? Yeah, I started on the PC. Had the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, all that old stuff, the good stuff. But that's when I think it started when I was about 7. So yeah, about 2009. I don't know. Well, it was probably younger than that, but that's the only one I can remember. When I moved to California, like for the second time, like because I was born in Indiana. Go figure. I'm here now. I moved to California for 3 years, then Maryland for 3 years, then back to California for 3, 4, 5 years. Then I moved to Arizona, and when I moved to Arizona, that's when I actually first got a console game that I still stick with, which is the Xbox 360. And the reason I got this, I got it for Christmas. It was one of my Christmas consoles, and I got the first game I had for the 360 was Halo 3. Oh, Halo 3.
Yeah.
Those are the days.
Halo 3
Oh,
Halo ODST.
ODST. Oh, that was complicated for me. Like I was like, I love it. I really love it, but it's
It was like always dark.
yes. And I was like, oh, I don't like it. It's that dark. But
Halo Reach.
I like
Oh, that game introduced like a
Reach.
whole like HD format. That was awesome.
Yes, that fixed everything for me. But like, yeah, and the 360 was my console forever, and I stopped playing the computer for so long. Then I think it was only about like 2010. I started getting back on the computer. I still hadn't found out about YouTube yet. Like I use it for playlists, and um, it's been that way. Then the E3, Xbox, whatever that came out, got the Halo games, the Fox games, all those, played all those. Yeah, I was happy kid, and then I started watching YouTube. Then I got to Freddie Wong, PewDiePie. This when I found out about PewDiePie, it took me forever, and when I found out about it, it was pretty amazing. And like I actually started watching it like avidly, like commentaries and everything, and I found out I love watching it
You
more
became
than playing.
hooked.
Exactly. I actually
Hooked
watching
on.
games, watching, yeah, I like watching other people play games instead of me playing it actually.
Hooked on phonics.
Yeah, and it was like that. I met this girl in Arizona, my girlfriend for like 17 different times. Blah, blah, blah. That's a boring story. It got in the way of a lot of stuff. That's over finally. Then I eventually moved to Alabama, which I thought would have been my final destination. Get it? Movie reference. Anyways, yeah. And it was right at the end of the school year. Like we didn't finish because we didn't have time. I'm not sure what it was. So 2 weeks, I was in this new school. I can't remember the name. It's probably confidential. Anyways, I don't know. Anyways,
It's BJ.
It is BJ,
oh yes,
actually.
yes, BJ High School. I remember that. Yes. And
It's not Blowjob. It's Bob Jones.
yes, yes.
You dirty minds.
Thank you.
You pervs.
But and that's where I met Donald. I actually almost
Kevin.
forgot your name. And Kevin. Yeah, wait, who's Kevin?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, you actually made me believe that I met a person named Kevin.
You probably
Wow.
did.
There's
Maybe,
a guy named Kevin, but I don't know him. Like I know him by name.
Mm. But yeah, I met Donald, and that was a couple days we spent together. It was cool. We became friends really fast. Really
Like bonded.
good friends. Yeah. Then Donald, it was in that's where I met Alex, and what made him really cool, like again, yeah, we had the same hair, which is amazing. I was like, oh, we're in a club now. And
Fancy hair club.
and I saw that I loved Rubik's cubes, and like I was always fascinated with Rubik's cubes. I could never get my hands on one to actually like try it out. And he let me try it, blah blah, all that. And
I
we
sold him
all
one.
three. Yeah, he sold me one, and that's another part of the story that I'm probably not going to get to. But yeah, it was awesome. Like we all became friends in the 2 weeks that I had. Then I moved again because unfortunate circumstances. I live about 6 hours away now. Yeah, and
Two
I'm
times.
planning on visiting pretty soon. Like
Whoop,
probably
whoop.
around summer break. I'm gonna be coming and visiting, or maybe around my birthday. I don't know. Yeah, I'll be probably like bumming off of you guys for a place to stay.
Yeah. You could stay at Donald's place.
What?
Yeah. What? Yeah, that's
I
probably
volunteered you, Donald.
as tribute.
Nice tribute.
Oh snap.
Seems about right.
But
We live down the
Yeah.
street from each other.
True.
yeah. And what actually got me again with craft, what got me into it was you guys. And I'm not sure who to give the blame to, either Donald or Alex. I'm just gonna have to say this. I'm not sure. You guys actually got me into Minecraft because like I had it for Xbox, but I didn't like it that much. I didn't know much about it. I let my little brother play it. But you guys like taught me about a lot of stuff, and I finally got it for computer, and that made everything so much better. I love Minecraft. Like I didn't have the legal version like you guys did. Like when I got it like when it was like kind of old. Now it was still new, but it was old.
It was a been there, done that kind of thing.
Yeah. It was probably I think I got it probably 4 or 5 months ago for a computer. Yeah, about that early. But yeah, that's my whole gaming thing. YouTube. Oh yes, the gamer tag or the YouTube name Monty is 1000. I got so much crap for that name. But where that comes from is when I was making a Yahoo account, like actually a Facebook account. My mom was like so weird about like
Facebook.
yeah, she didn't want me to have a Facebook like because she thought it was like a bunch of pedos and stuff. She's worried about that. It's like no. So at first me and my brother like we shared an account when she finally trusted us. Then that eventually just became my account. Blah blah. We needed a user or whatever, a Yahoo account. So I made one. I made the name, which is Monty's 1000 because I'm her favorite little boy or whatever. Yeah, and that kind of stuck. That was my gamer tag. That's my YouTube name. That's everything now. I just stuck with it. Probably gonna change. I don't know. I'm just getting crap all the time, but yeah, that's that.
I never gave you
like-
crap.
Yeah, I know. Not from you guys, just random people. But yeah, a lot of that stuff. What else? Oh, Rubik's cubes. As soon as we met, oh my gosh, you, Alex, I gotta blame it all on you. You sold me one, and I bought it, and I learned it. You taught me how to do it most of the way. I had to learn the last layer by myself.
You're welcome.
But yeah, and that started off. I got the next one. I got a bunch of them. I now have about 5. I don't have as much as you, but I have 5. I
I've
know how
got
to solve
5.
them. Yeah. Oh, and but my personal best right now is still 48 seconds.
Mine's 31.
Yeah. See, I'm getting there. I'm not as fast as you.
Nerds.
Yeah. I learned F2L and stuff. Yeah, you wouldn't get this, Donald.
Yeah, I did not
Oh.
learn the F2L.
F2L is
What are
easy.
you guys talking about?
I just I just use the beginner's method with F2L combined. Like I can't learn 2-look or PLLs or LLs. It's just too much. It's way too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, I have them all on my phone. I'm like, that's overwhelming. There's like 80 algorithms.
Yeah, it's like I think it's bless you.
Yeah, thank
Don't
you.
die.
Yeah, but if you use 2-look, it's 15 algorithms, which I still don't want to do. But
I'm good with my
anyway.
7.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, but F2L was pretty easy to learn. It wasn't that hard. There's no algorithms for it, so it's like you just have to learn it yourself. It's pretty easy. But
Yeah.
anyways, off the Rubik's Cube topic, because like a lot of people wouldn't get that. Yeah, we all became friends. We kept talking. I actually finally did a video with you guys on Minecraft. Only like one.
Took a long time to
But
get.
it turned into 2. Seriously, because of all the crap I know. I'm easy. Yeah, and I'm hoping to be featured in more. That'd be awesome.
Because we're going to be famous.
We're gonna be famous. Yeah, exactly.
Tonight.
This video is going to make me famous.
Oh my gosh.
Because I don't really see it happening, but okay.
Yeah, exactly.
We can
I
hope
know.
for the best.
It's not even going to be on my channel.
I know, it's going to be on mine.
Yeah.
I mean, it could
I'm
be if you
looking
gave me the
forward.
file.
Do you really? I mean, it won't be that big a file because it may only be like audio, but
I'm really excited
I'm
to
playing
listen.
Minecraft too, Donald. Don't worry.
don't worry. No, I stopped. I'm working on the thumbnail now.
Ah,
Yeah, but yeah, that's that whole story, anyways. I don't think I missed anything.
You don't think you missed anything?
I don't think I missed
Are
anything
you
in
sure
the
about
story.
that? I think you missed a whole bunch.
Oh wait, yes, I remember
I
what I
was just
missed.
kidding. Okay.
No. I remember that Donald and Alex are the most amazing people ever, and that you should go to their channels and subscribe. There's
A
your
little biased, but okay. Do what he said.
There you go. I
yeah.
think you guys
Don't
are.
forget about Monty. Subscribe to him and his 0
No.
views. I mean, videos.
Please don't. 0 views. Oh yeah, 0 videos. Yeah, okay, true. I have 2 subscribers, so boom. Okay, so
One of
I'm
those
not
is
sure
me.
why. Yeah.
One of those is me.
Shut up. Yeah, that's true. Wait, you both subscribed?
Yes. We're not
Then I have
losers,
3.
Monty.
I have 3. Okay, my bad.
Oh, and I could go subscribe with my new YouTube channel, which I didn't talk about.
Yeah, you should talk about that.
God.
Your
Um,
turn.
I decided it would be a good idea to grow up because I've had Deathblader as my username for everything for the past 3 or 4 years, and I decided it's time to move on, even though I haven't completely moved on from it yet. I'm still using it.
Tonight.
Yep.
He will change.
His
Probably
diaper.
not.
True. Can you change that? That's getting really stinky.
Yeah, probably.
Oof.
Yeah, I've been holding it in for like 8 days now.
Really?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
But yeah, my new channel is Epics Gaming. Because it was gonna be like Epic, like EPIC, but that was taken for some reason.
For some
some
odd
reason.
reason.
So I spelled it differently with 2 P's and with a Y instead of a I. And
How many epics do you think are actually out there?
I don't know.
347.
I don't know. I could look at that how many of me website.
How many of me website?
Yeah, it uses because it looks at all the birth certificate information stuff that was recorded up to the date of the year 2000. So everyone who's older than 13, their information is in there. It's just your
That
name.
seems kind of stalkingly.
No, it's they only took
I
the
would.
names. They only took the names.
Oh. But how do they get a hold of that information?
They ask around, like at hospitals and stuff.
Like it's not confidential or anything.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Your name isn't.
Is it really?
Well, not
Yeah,
my
your
name,
name isn't.
no, but like,
Like, there's
Why-
actually I'm not. From what I've heard, it's up in. They have a name of anyone who's legally in this country, like a legal citizen. Yeah, up like all the way back till like I think it's like till the 1940s. I don't know.
Oh, the 40s. Those were the days.
oh yeah, those were
Yeah.
definitely the days. I mean, like,
Gosh.
cause I was there, you know.
The Great Depression.
Yeah. On a less depressing matter. Ah, see what I did there?
No, I don't.
I
Too
see what you did
depressing.
there. It was funny.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for being sarcastic. Anyways, so yeah. So as we were saying,
What?
Or
What
were
doing?
we done with that? I don't even know.
I don't know what we're talking about now.
Who are you?
Who are you? What are you talking about? Why are you here?
Is this real
But,
life?
Is this my house?
Good times. Anyways, yeah. So this is fun. So
Hey,
what now?
everybody. We are young.
Oh.
Alex face looks all pixely.
What?
Oh, by the way.
No, I'm doing the thumbnail, so I'm
You're
fixing
putting
it.
my face on it?
I'm fixing it. Don't worry.
You're putting my face on your thumbnail?
I'm fixing it. Trust me, they
Put my
won't know
face.
who you look like, who you are. I'm gonna fix it.
They know who I am.
They won't. Trust me.
It doesn't really matter to me if they know who I am.
No, I'm fixing it, Alex. I'm gonna make you look disgusting because I don't know.
There. Okay.
I'll be
By
famous.
the way,
What is
I'm
that?
gonna be famous. Okay, no.
Virtual riots.
Alex.
Huh?
Type that in. It's the band is Virtual Riot and it's Idols. Type that in and it's about your new channel, Epics. Listen to the lyrics in it and it goes with your channel and it's amazing. Just listen to it. It's
Really?
it's dubstep, yes.
I forget how to refine edges in Photoshop. Where is it?
It's
There's
you
your-
click the refine edge button on your keyboard.
What
It's right
button is that?
It's right beside the delete key. It's called RE. Like refine edges.
That's
It's
not
got
what
even
it. I just clicked on it just a second ago. Where did it go?
Wait, are you serious? There's an actual button for that?
no.
Oh, I was about to be like, what?
Like, where did this go? Like, I
Mhm.
just clicked it. I see, refine mask, but that's kind of grayed out.
Don't grade my face.
No, like, hold on a second. I'm looking for refine.
All my families have fallen asleep.
That's nice. That's really
My family
nice.
keeps bugging me.
Oh, that sounds
Where is the refine edges? Refine edges. Refine edges. I cannot find refine edges. Where is refine edges? I cannot find refine edges.
All right, let me say this right quick. To be clear with the YouTubes, we are teenagers. We are in the households with children in them.
You are
Well, yes, there's
mainly
four
you.
little children
Mainly you. It's
who are
mainly
all
you.
in who are all in
school.
one of them's in 7th grade, so that's middle school. The other 3 are in elementary school. So
You're the 7th
it-
grader,
it-
aren't you?
yeah, definitely. Definitely in 7th grade.
That's why we hang out with you.
Yep. Cool kids hang out with 7th graders, guys. Remember that.
Cool kids pee their pants.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of background noise, or there typically will be, or there will be a lot of pauses.
We
which-
try not to
Same here.
have background
Same here.
noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't go like I don't have you with little kids. No, but my family is very violent, so there'll be a lot of screaming all the time.
There's
A lot of
refined
noise.
edges.
Did you find it on your
Anyways,
keyboard?
No. Shut up.
Oh. Okay. You don't love
I don't
me.
know how-
That's okay.
it's okay. You'll be loved
Alex, I love
someday,
you very, very much.
Eventually.
eventually. Well, no, I think we should all stay
This
single
is
until we're
even
in our
changing. Like,
20s, in our prime, because
smart radius maybe?
girlfriends are problems. At least for me, anyways. I don't know.
Like, why is this not working? Work.
Is this a good time to like stop? Because we're all like silent now.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna
Oh,
get this
yeah.
thumbnail fixed.
Yeah, I actually thought you actually stopped the,
Like
the thing a
selection.
while ago. If you're still recording, this is bad.
Like,
Because we're talking about things that we probably
it
shouldn't.
didn't even work. Fine. Hold on a second. I'm almost done.
Like, are you actually gonna edit it, or are you gonna like put everything in there?
Hold on a second.
And do it all raw. Doing it raw.
Doing it
raw.
wrong. You're doing it wrong.
No, not wrong. Raw.
Raw.
R-A-W.
Oh.
With a W.
With a dope.
As,
With a
those, as
W.
these southern people say in the states of Alabama.
We do?
W.
W.
I always hated that. W.
W.
Yeah.
These Southern people.
If you're gonna put the wrong emphasis on the wrong
Emphasis.
Whoa,
syllable,
my Photoshop went weird.
put it on the
Uh-oh.
wrong syllable, you're gonna get it all mixed up.
How you
So
spell
don't do it.
censored? Wait, hold on
I
a
spell
second.
what?
CEN.
Wait.
Okay.
I don't know. Don't ask me to spell stuff. I can't spell. That's something you need to know.
Alright, so how you spell censored?
CEN.
C-E-N.
Not with a W.
Yeah, not with a W.
Okay, C-E-N.
SORED.
S-O-R-E-D. Censored. Alright.
I
Oh.
think.
Oh my gosh! I almost threw this laptop across the
What?
room.
What just happened?
My hand slipped off the keyboard and it kind of
Yeah,
pulled
this
the
is-
whole thing down because I was like slouching in my chair.
Hold on a second.
Because when I
It's
sit
probably
down,
my best thumbnail ever.
when I sit
I
down,
know.
I get like super lazy.
Well, yeah.
Hold on a second.
Wait, when is this going out? Because I cannot wait.
Probably either tonight, like late tonight, or early tomorrow.
Like 2
Awesome.
o'clock in the morning.
Oh, does it have like render and everything like that?
It doesn't take that long to render, especially since most of this is audio. Like it'll
Oh,
probably
that's
take
true.
like 10 minutes. Not 10 minutes, like less than that, really.
You
I could
gonna be
real time
editing it?
render this if I wanted to.
So you're gonna be editing it and stuff.
No, I'd probably just keep it raw. There's nothing to really edit. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna add a little drop shadow to my thing. People can see what. Well, they won't be able to see this, but they'll be able to. They'll be able to hear what I'm doing.
Bus.
One second. Add some depth to
Oh,
that.
Crap.
Soften that.
My tool broke.
It's 11:09 for you guys, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. It's an hour ahead for me, so.
Oh man, it's pretty late for you, man.
Hey, happy, or wait, I'm in the future. Yes, happy yesterday for you guys.
Oh,
I see how it is.
yeah.
Hey, I can tell you that tomorrow's gonna be a good day.
That-
Like for the first
Hey,
hour
don't-
and 9 minutes.
Hey, don't break real life, man. I can't handle
bad.
that stuff.
My bad.
All right.
It's all
so,
real and stuff.
Going Chuck
Um,
Norris on over here.
Oh,
Alright.
I'm scared.
One second.
Sarcastism.
Podcast.
Sarcasm.
Sarcasm, my bad.
All
It's
right.
like a.
Yeah.
How
Make
long
this
should I make this?
bigger.
4, 8. How much? How do you? I know this is gonna sound weird, but I don't know the recipe for pumpkin pie.
Watch the video. I'm just kidding.
Okay, I can tell you right now. I remember it.
Okay.
Okay, what do you have to do? You have to take a pumpkin and you
Mhm.
have to okay, those guts with the seeds. You have to put the seeds in a pie crust shell.
You know he's telling you how to make actual pumpkin pie, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was talking about. No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
really?
Oh, really?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, because if so, then this would be a terrible pumpkin pie. Because I have no idea how to make
He would tell
pumpkin pie.
you. He would tell you to. He would forget to tell you to add sugar.
Yeah, I'd just say add milk and butter and you're fine. Put it in the oven.
Yeah. Put it in the
I
oven
thought-
for 350.
For
Or if
$3.50.
you're at Donald's house, put it on max and wait an hour.
Put it on max and just like put it on
Wait an
max
hour.
and then like just wait like 10 seconds and it'll be
Yeah.
done.
No,
And-
you'd have to wait an hour.
And if the house isn't burnt down, then you know it's good.
If it hasn't burned down, then you did it right.
Exactly.
If you left all the pots in the oven, you did it wrong. Donald,
Shut up. Shut up.
Donald did that
What?
earlier today. I went over to Donald's house today to help him with Halloween decorations.
Yeah.
Which we
And,
didn't record. No, wait, no, what? Oh, Monty. So my
What?
ice cream man came, but we didn't come.
Yeah.
He didn't come to us.
Yeah.
What?
He like didn't go up Donald's street. Like he did, but he didn't. Like he like did a loop around before he got even to Donald's house.
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't. He should have came over. I would have totally bought some ice cream if I had money on me and my camera. Like
I
I
had
would
some
have,
money on me.
I would like videotaped Alex. Hey, I was like, hey Alex, go give me some ice cream. I would have videotaped him. I would have
Nah,
totally done that.
And then we would have made money.
you know what we need to do?
We made
To
money
make
off
money.
of ice cream.
I don't know. The ice cream's really expensive if you buy it from those guys.
It is really expensive.
It's like $2 for a little thing.
Yeah, I know a good way to make money. Okay, here's what we need to do. We need to get a big white van with no windows. Okay.
Okay, this isn't gonna work.
No, wait.
That's not gonna work.
I'm listening.
A big white van with no windows, and we're gonna have to spray paint on the side candy. Okay?
Yeah, that's
We're
not gonna happen.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
No, listen.
I can
Okay.
see it now. The look on
We're
those
gonna-
children's faces.
Exactly. And,
Priceless.
We're gonna load it up with full of candies and get some puppies too, just to make it feel friendly, you know?
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
send it through
Puppies.
Skype. Tell me what you guys think of the thumbnail.
You're still recording, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay. Okay, let me finish this because it's probably gonna be better. We get some puppies, you know, show them that it's fine, it's friendly in here. Okay. Get them puppies and stuff, and we'll tell them that we have ice cream. We'll bring it back to our house, you know, if they want to. We'll get some from our house.
It's all up to them, you know.
Yeah, if they want to, you know. We'll sell them candy. We'll be like, hey, do you want some candy, children? And if they'll come up and they'll buy the candy, and we get lots of money.
Mhm.
Yeah, and they get to pet the puppy and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'll work just fine.
And then you have people like my mom who yell at who like get angry at the people who sell candy and
Exactly.
All right, look at the thumbnail.
Oh my god.
open file. Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
and
I'm
this is now
scared.
saved on my Kindle. Yes, thank you.
censored. Whoa, you can't
Ah.
even like see me. I look depressed.
Depressed. Hold on a
I
second. Let me
do.
open it. Let me open it back up. Hold on a second. Open with Windows.
It's like it's funny like you're like an HD.
I'm
but
like
we're
in
all
high.
just,
I'm like in
you
the
know,
high quality. Monty's like all noisy, and then like Alex just looks.
I'm like
They're blurred.
blurry.
You
My
shall not
phone
know
camera-
what
and,
we
like-
looks horrible.
you shall
Just
not
look
know
at this,
what
okay.
we look like.
It's kind of funny if you look at all three of us, starting from Alex to you. It's funny like the mood goes with how the video quality is. Like the picture quality, like blurry. He's kind of sad looking. In the middle, it's not great, but it's better than it's not blurry. And he's like, okay, I'm getting happier.
And
Then he goes
the-
extremely happy. Donald is in HD quality.
yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's where we're gonna end it, guys. And this has been the podcast. So yeah. Thanks everyone for listening to the podcast. And
It's been good.
Oh, darn.